Hi everybody, it's Miss Branch, the art teacher, and today we're going to make another art project using recyclable materials, and we're going to make another carnival prize. We're going to make a water bottle flower. Sorry about that, because sometimes you get those big giant flowers at the carnivals, and so we're going to make one out of this. So, today, we're going to need the water bottle, pair of scissors, some rocks, I'll show you, some rocks, and some dirt. Now, I already have my phone on my neck holder, so I'm going to put that on so that I can get started and show you guys what to do. Alright, so first, we're going to need the water bottle, and we're going to take the label off, but we're going to keep the label because there's a possibility that we might need it for the project to help hold the flower in place. Oh, and I almost forgot, you need a stick too, so I have the stick. So let me put this off to the side, and we're going to start with a water bottle. So about halfway down, I like these water bottles. One, you can recycle and do some other stuff with them. But two, they're so thin, they're easy to cut. So I'm going to come about more than halfway down. And I'm just going to cut straight across. I'm going to put this piece off to the side because we're going to use that later. And this part of the water bottle is going to become our flower. Now, I also forgot to tell you that we're going to need Sharpies for this project because we're going to be coloring on plastic. Our next part, we're going to cut little strips into the plastic to make our petals. And if you cut them evenly, you probably end up with 8, but you could end up with 10. It just depends on how thick you make your petals. Now, to make it a little more flower-like, I'm going to cut each of these tops around them a little bit, just to make a very nice, appeasing flower look. Now, you can make them pointed in triangle if you choose, but it's up to you how you want to make your flower look. And I gotta do that to each one. Another good idea is to use a water bottle that has dried out some. I probably should have taken the top off of this one, and it would have been dried inside, but it's alright. It will still do the job. Let's see, I got a couple more to cut. Oh, one more. So now I'm going to put all my plastic pieces, my scrap pieces, off to the side. I might be able to think of something to use them later. Now, we're going to bend each of the petals back so that we can have our flower open up. And I'm going to go ahead and take this little piece of scrap paper that was still on here. Boom. And I'm going to bend each of these flower petals back. And now I need my Sharpies. Now I have these brush Sharpies, but you might just have regular Sharpies. If you don't have color Sharpies, it's okay. You can just draw designs on it with like a black Sharpie, or you could just leave it plain. It'll still look pretty cool, however you do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to color on these petals, and I think I'll make a pattern like I did on the last one. So I'll do every other one. Skip, and skip. It's a little bumpy. And skip. And skip. I end up back right next to the one I started. But it's alright. And let's see, what other color should I use? Orange. The complementary color of orange is blue, so I'm going to use this light blue. And I'll put some blue down here. Well, I'll color on the outside. That'll work. But you're going to need to use a Sharpie so that it'll stick to the plastic. Because if you use watercolor, it'll just wipe off. I think I'll add a little bit more details. Let's see. I'll just do something. There we go. Just adding something to my flower. Be as creative as you would like to be. So there is my flower part. Now, this stick is going to become my stem. And what I'm going to do is stick it on here. Now, it's a little wobbly. So here's where our recyclable paper comes in. And I'm going to roll it up. And I'm going to wrap it around the stick to make the stick a little thicker. And now when I stick this on, it might help hold it in place a little better. So there is my flower. Now I just need to make the flower pot, and that's where the rest of the water bottle comes in. So I went outside and I got some dirt. And I'm going to carefully, because I don't want to get dirt all over my, well, too late now, all over my table. I'm going to pack that down. And pack that down a little bit more. And I'll just go ahead and scoop up all the rest of this dirt. And put it in. And then I'm going to stick my flower in here. Now the reason why I have the rocks, now granted it's standing up by itself, so I probably didn't need the rocks, but I'm just going to put the rocks in anyway, just to help hold my stick up as my flower, so that it will, see, up, I started knocking it over. Put some more rocks, there we go. And the rocks will help not only hold it up, but it'll also keep it from falling over. Because I'm quite sure your parents aren't going to want dirt all over in their house. Probably have to do this project outside. But anyway, everyone, here we have it. We have a recycled flower using found materials. Isn't this cool? So everyone, I will see you at the next project. All right, bye.